Tired of dying like this, and this again? Sorry, I like the hit smack one. Then look no further. Too close, too close! Because in this video, we're going to be showing you the best chance to survive in the game Friday the 13th. Before even stepping foot on Crystal Lake, you must first pick a counselor. And your choice is very important because the attributes that the counselor have vary between each individual counselor. That sounded really confusing, but basically, you know, it matters who you pick in this game. This game is skill based, so and it's teamwork oriented. Even though sometimes it doesn't even seem like you're working as a team, you're working as a team. While one person is getting chased and manslaughtered and getting their head punched off by Jason, he's actually helping the team. He or she is actually helping the team because they are distracting Jason while others are getting parts ready. So it is team oriented and it is skill based. It is most importantly a patient long game. The game is 20 minutes. Make the most of those 20 minutes. But anyway, let's go back to the counselors. The counselors are very important because it defines who you are as a player. Are you someone like Bugsy Wilson who wants to run around, grab the parts, and more or less distract Jason? Are you like AJ Mason who wants to hide around and pick up the parts underneath Jason's nose? Or are you Chad who hides under a bed and waits for everyone else to do all the work and then gets in the car and steals that last spot, so you're left there to fight Jason by yourself? Fuck you, Chad. You do nothing for the team. You help. Once you pick your counselor, you're ready to play.
But Juza, what was that in the left corner about perks and shit? Oh my fucking god, I see everything.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, perks are something I really can't explain to you because it's all about preference. A lot of the perks have ups and downs to them. The perks they're not like Call of Duty perks where it's like, oh, I do one great thing. Yeah, it does a great thing, but sometimes if it's not an epic or a rare perk, it has a negative effect to it. So the perks are entirely on you. I can't make a video explaining, you know, what perks you should use. Eventually, whenever I have more CP, I might make a video about what are the best perks and what are shitty perks, because sometimes even the rare and epic perks are pieces of shit compared to some of the uncommon or even the common perks. So like I said, it's entirely on preference and it's completely up to you. I can't tell you. Free country. Go fuck yourself. America. Step 2 is knowing your team.
But Juza, how am I supposed to know my team if I don't know these fucking randoms? I don't know these niggas. Fuck wrong with niggas. Something, praying on my downfall.
Again, thanks, internet. Now, knowing your team is very important, and I'm going to show you how to figure out what type of teammates you're playing with. I like to call this section of the game the feeling out stage. And, you know, just like a relationship, you kind of want to feel if you fuck with the person or not. Well, just like in the fucking game, you're kind of going to feel if you want to fuck with this team or not. Because sometimes people are fucking idiots. Like Gary, who wants to fucking play music in the middle of the fucking game chat while he's running right beside me so Jason can fucking find us. Fuck you, Gary. Fuck. This portion of the game is usually around the first 3 minutes of the game. And the best way to do this is to just sit back and stay away from any form of exit possible. And I guess major landmarks in the game. So stay away from the archery place, stay away from the repair place, the big house, stay away from any cars and the boats. Pretty much just sit in a cabin or sit by one of the campfire things, just out of the way, and kind of just watch your map. If you have a map, watch your map and see what people are doing. If you know the circles are moving around really fast, people are running around everywhere, don't be around those people because they're gonna get you killed. A list of the kind of people that plays, I don't really have gameplay of them, but I'll just take my word for it. You have the, you know, people who have no time, the people who just run around everywhere. So the sprinters. You have the people who leave their mic on, so Jason can fucking find you. You have the people that run towards you when Jason is chasing them. So then Jason will be off of them and on your fucking ass, and you get your head punched in.
Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, bro, you just pissed me the fuck off.
Please, no!
This nigga King Red just pissed me the fuck off, yeah.
Those are just for example. Like those didn't happen to me. I'm just what I saw. And then you have the people that just sit back and wait for you to do all the work on the car, and they have the key. So as soon as you're done and Jason is chasing your ass because he knows the car's done, they hop in the fucking car and leave your fucking ass. Again, these are just examples. I don't have video evidence of these. Wink, wink. The third and final step is executing one plan 100%. And by 100%, you're not always going to get it done. Sometimes Jason is just good as shit. But by 100%, I mean to the best of your ability. There are a lot of variables to what's going to cause, or going to, cause if you're going to survive or not. And one of them is how good Jason is. Another one is how shitty your team is. How shitty or good. I'll try and be positive. How shitty or good your team is depends on how well you're going to do. Because like I said, this is a team-oriented game. You can't go into this game and expect to do good by yourself. The game I can compare it to is literally like Counter-Strike, if you ever played Counter-Strike or seen someone play Counter-Strike. People solo queue in competitive in Counter-Strike, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes you just queue with a bunch of good ass players, but majority of the time you have shitty players that try and do their own thing and it doesn't work out. So how to counter that is just to try and work as a team to the best of your ability. If the best of your ability is you doing most of the work, and hey, at the end of the day, if you did all the work and they did nothing, you want to leave them in the car, that's your choice. But it's gonna be a lot easier if one, you play with someone at least one other person and two, if you can try and get people to work in the team in this game. And like that's pretty much all I got. It's literally all this game is teamwork. 150% teamwork. I made this video because I played all day a few days ago, and I was playing with about 3 or 4 people, and we just weren't working as a team, and it was being shitty. So and people were just like, oh well, I can't survive and all this shit, I don't know why. And I was just like, because we're not working as a fucking team. And then once we started working as a team, we were having 3, 4 people, 5 people maybe survive. So I figured I would put my input and what works best for me and the people I play with out there on YouTube to help you guys. No, it's not crazy ass, oh, this glitch will get you out of the map and you'll win and shit. No, it's literally just advice. Like, play the game as a fucking team and you'll fucking win. That's it. It's as simple as that. Get on the mic, stop being antisocial, be like, hey guys, what's up, let's play as a team. There's gonna be that one dude's gonna be like, fuck you, I fucked your mom and shit. But fuck him. That's basically all I got. Like, this is it. I don't know what else to tell you guys besides teamwork makes the dream work. I don't know how there other fucking silly ass slogans I gotta say to get you to figure out that winning in this game involves teamwork, and that's all there is to it. I'm the Rujay24. I'm helping y'all out. I'm trying my best. Leave a like on this game. Yeah, the game too. Like, go like the game. I don't know where you can like the game at, but go like it somewhere. And sub to my channel, because I'm gonna be doing tons of Friday the 13th gameplay. Funny, serious, badass, whatever. But that's just me, the Rujay24. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'm out.
Welcome, punch!